Hello everyone. Okay, I wanted to do a video quickly, maybe not so quickly, about water because it seems to confuse a lot of people. And Soy La Única was talking about water and had questions, and I thought, well, why not make a video because I'm not doing anything. You can see, yes, I'm wearing the polka dot dress, and I've been wearing it all weekend, and I actually feel really pretty in it, so that's exciting. And I needed to get a new bathing suit because it is official. I'm going to California for my sister's birthday, which means I'm leaving not this week, but next week on Wednesday for 5 days. She does not have internet access. I have no idea whether I'll be able to make videos, particularly one for the 20th. We'll be in San Francisco that day. But if I have any internet access at all, I will upload it. Otherwise, I'll just be making my video on like the 24th, which is crap. I really don't want to do that. Well, I'll try and figure out a way to have internet access for like 5 hours. Maybe I'll go to like a Starbucks and just upload my video while I'm sitting there. Anyway, so, water. I was telling Kelly about this a few days ago on Skype. We were talking about dehydration. She has trouble getting in all of her water, and we were talking about how water tastes gross some places, and I'm very fortunate to live in Seattle where tap water is delicious, and I filter mine through a Brita just because I went through a very serious heavy metal detox, which I will be talking about at some point. But ever since then, I'm trying to keep all the heavy metals out of me, which means I continue to take a fantastic, cutting-edge, amazing mineral, which takes toxins out of your body, and it's really revolutionary the way they've done it. And also, I filter my water so that I just kind of keep everything out as much as I can. So, that being said, I happen to really like water, and I drink a lot of it. Probably not enough. I should be drinking almost 100 ounces, and I probably drink 60 to 80 a day. So, not horrible, not perfect, but I definitely notice my body's dehydrated. Like Saturday, after having drank a lot of alcohol on Friday night, I knew my body was dehydrated. And I think that the more I eat healthy and the more I keep my body hydrated, the more really obvious it is when it's not, because I knew immediately. I woke up and I was like, wow, every joint of mine is stiff and my neck is stiff, and I just knew I was dehydrated. Anyway, so this is sort of born of a conversation I had with Kelly, but she was saying how her mouth will be really, really dry, and she'll drink something like a diet soda, or she'll drink water, but she says if her mouth is really dry and she drinks water, she finds her mouth even drier. And so I started to explain how hydration works in the body, and it sort of made a light bulb go on, and so I thought I'd talk about that here. So, when your mouth feels dry and you drink water, your mouth is going to feel drier, and that's discouraging because then you think, well, maybe you are not hydrating yourself at all. But in fact, if your mouth is dry, that's one of the last signs of dehydration. There's going to be a lot of other ones that you may not be able to detect if you're not used to detecting them, like joint stiffness, problems digesting, possibly like lightheadedness or lethargy. These are all things you'll feel before your mouth gets dry. After all these symptoms, which may be a part of your life already because you eat a lot of fast food or because you're not really active to begin with, so when you are, it just always kind of feels like a grueling thing on the body. Those will all occur before mouth dryness. When your mouth is dry, and then you drink some water, when you first introduce water to your body, when you're dehydrated, and it's some statistic, I'll have to ask my dad because he knows all the sources for this info, but it's like 90-95% of Americans are severely dehydrated. Not just dehydrated, but severely dehydrated. When you drink water, your body instinctively is going to send water to the most crucial parts of your body that need it. So your digestive tract, all of your internal organs, then your joints, and then, I don't know, there's some other stuff in between like your lymphatic system, and then to your mouth and your spit glands. It's like the last priority because you don't need those to survive, but you do need water in your organs and throughout your whole body to keep you alive. So, if your mouth is slightly dry and you drink some water, suddenly your body goes, oh hey, we have water, and it takes all the water that it has and sends it to the most important parts, which includes usually pulling more from your mouth and your saliva glands and everything like that, which means your mouth will get drier when you drink water, which is a surefire sign you need to drink even more water. So I thought that would help explain something. Now, when you are dehydrated and you drink water, you will retain. In fact, since most of us, I would say nearly everyone, or probably everyone doing these YouTube videos is severely dehydrated, when you drink water, you will retain it. And when you drink more water, you will retain it because your real weight should include that like 85% water that the body's made up of. So when you drink water, your body is putting it in you for a good reason. It's not something you want to get rid of. Water weight is not bad. What you should do is always be fully hydrated so that your water weight is then included in the weight that you assume you are. So like when I weighed in at 194, I had drank all my water the day before, and I knew that I was a little dehydrated because I'd just gone through my fast, the evening, which is 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's a fast for the body, so I need more water. So I weighed in, and that was my body needing water. And then I went to the kitchen and drank a huge bottle of water, and I drink a huge bottle of water every morning. It's how you should start your morning because your body needs the water. So I hope that kind of helps explain. When you get water, the reason that you put on water weight is because you need it. And if you drink water and you don't put on water weight, that means that you are fully hydrated and your body's ready to cycle through. Another tip my dad gave me, which I follow, is if you have to pee, drink a huge glass of water and then go pee. Because that way you are always hydrated. Whatever your body's putting out, you're putting back in. And that way you're always keeping the fluids in your body. And then, a last point, the body only recognizes water for hydration that is pure water. Not water with Crystal Light, not fat-free iced tea, whatever sugar-free iced tea that has iced tea flavor in the water. If water has any flavor whatsoever, there are other molecules in the water besides H2O, and those molecules bond with the H2O or mix in with it, and the body has a hard time recognizing what is water and what isn't. So if you drink a soda, your body will only take in a small percentage of that, like 20 to 30% of that water, into your body as water. The rest of it just goes through your digestive tract as if it were food, because the body cannot recognize that it's water. Same thing if you drink orange juice, there's water in that. Same thing if you eat an orange, your body gets water from any fruit or vegetable that you eat. Any beverage that you consume, your body will take out what water it can. But to truly hydrate your body, you have to drink water, and water alone, without any flavor, without any substances in it but water, which is also why filtered water is great, because it takes out other things that will confuse your body into not assuming that it's just water. So if you're trying to hydrate yourself, or you think you are dehydrated, and I'm betting all of us are, including myself, you need to drink water. Pure, delicious, cold, warm, whatever water. It's easiest for your body to process water when it is room temperature or slightly warm, but it will boost your metabolism to drink colder water because you have to expend more energy to digest or to process the water because you also have to warm it. So I say go with lukewarm water. I have no problem drinking room temperature water. In fact, my Brita filter is sitting out on my counter, so it's always the temperature of the air around me. But you could also drink cold water. Some people cannot tolerate water unless it's cold, so that's fine. That's the way Sean is. Yeah. So that's all I really had to say, but you should recognize that when you're trying to hydrate yourself, really nothing else counts. Because whatever you drink that's not pure water, your body's not going to hydrate itself nearly as much. If you drink 12 ounces of soda, you'll be bringing in 3 or 4 ounces into your lymphatic system, into your digestive organs, into your liver, and for your lungs and everything to work properly. Only maybe 3 ounces of that will go into your body. The rest of it is going to go through your digestive tract, and you're going to have to pee like crazy, which is why when you drink a bunch of soda, you have to pee like crazy pretty soon afterward. At least I do. When I drink soda, and I know the heavier you are, the longer it takes for you to have to pee, whatever. The point is that that's because most of that water is being considered food and flushing through your intestines like food. And if you drink 12 ounces of water, filtered water, you're going to have close to 12 ounces of water going into your body and hydrating you. So that's my ramble on water. Happy Sunday, everyone.